What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We got to go over Baby Doge today because we just now had the big burn, and now we also have the release date for the NFTs. So we're going to be going over all of this today. Definitely hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you all want me to go over next. Also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And if you want 10% off all your trading fees, check out the MEXC Global link in the description. So let's get straight to it. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But before we even get to the technicals for Baby Doge, I want to go over the big news that we got today. So the first thing that we want to go over is the 3.2 quadrillion burn. It's official. We burned 3.2 quadrillion coins. The whole reason why we didn't drop the burn on April 1st was because it was an April Fool's joke, and a lot of people fell for it, and a lot of people pretty much panic sold because they didn't do it. But look at this, 3.2 quadrillion right here. That's pretty big right here. If you click over here from this address, you can see that they sent the 3.2 quadrillion from this address here, but also some of it was sent to this address from different areas too. So if we want to really look at it, it's really coming from the deployer. And that's what I've been talking about. I've been mentioning this a lot of times. It's been coming here from the deployer. That's pretty much how they've been doing this. And then over here, Unicrypt token investing, it also is coming from that over there. So we got different areas for it. We got liquidity and we got the deployer. That's pretty much where the coins are coming from. And yeah, that's how it's happening right here. So it's not really that bad. You know, a lot of people are like, wow, they're taking from the liquidity. But look, as they do that, more goes back into the liquidity. 5% of every transaction is going back into the liquidity. So you don't really have to be worried about that. But yeah, this is pretty big for Baby Doge. This is pretty big. It's really big for all of us, to be completely honest. Like, this is a huge burn. It's not going to show up on here on Whale Watcher Finance until 16 hours from now. So from there, we'll show the current circulating supply and the current burn supply tomorrow. I'll make sure to update you all on that tomorrow. So definitely keep watching out. And also, let's keep moving on with this. We already went over the burn and where it came from, the deployer and the Unicrypt token investing, which is pretty much over here. So we're going to go over the next few things for Baby Doge as well. So now the next thing we want to talk about here is our NFTs. So we're now having these NFTs coming into Baby Doge. This is going to be pretty big for us. It's obviously going to be on 420 at 4:20 p.m. That's going to be pretty big. Remember, Doge Day 420, so we're probably going to see a pump for Dogecoin as well, and we're probably going to see a pump for Baby Doge as well, just because it's under that whole Doge umbrella. So we may actually have a whole Doge Day 420 thing happening. So this could be really big for us. I mean, I don't know exactly how it's going to happen, and I don't know how big it's going to be, but I know something big is going to happen. So you definitely want to watch out for that, and you want to be a part of it. But anyways, it's going to be on 420. They're going to be having these NFTs, and we're going to be having the whitelist winners being notified around the 15th of April. So that's going to be another big thing for Baby Doge. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff going on for Baby Doge. And, you know, a lot of people were just panic selling, hopping out of Baby Doge because of the FUD pretty much. But all that FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, it really doesn't matter. And I was showing earlier that we have actually a lot of different people coming into Baby Doge. We have a lot of different holders now coming in, and also the whales are buying more and more Baby Doge. So if you go over here to whale watching, you can see there's actually a good amount of buys, and you just got to go over here to the second page. But yeah, 10.54 trillion, 3.22, 2.88 trillion. So yeah, we're getting some buys here. We are getting some sales, but like I said, the buys are pretty much more than sales. You don't see the sales overweighing the buys. But also, looking over here at the whale watching, you can actually see what the liquidity is doing. You can see what everything's doing from liquidity to the burn wallet. Obviously, we're not going to see the updated burns from today. We're going to have to wait 16 hours. I'll make that whole update tomorrow. But before all of that burning and stuff happened, you can see here that liquidity hasn't really dropped by much. Burn wallet, 6.14 trillion was burned in automatic burns today, which is pretty good over here. And 11% came into the contract. So we got we got a lot of good stuff going on for Baby Doge. MEXC Global over here, 2.87 trillion sold out of there. It's pretty much just the small traders getting in and out of Baby Doge, making little profits. But yeah, if you want 10% off all your trading fees, check out the MEXC Global link in the description, and you'll get 10% off signing up for that link. So definitely check that out. Now, moving on from this, we almost have 1.5 million holders. We have 1,491,612 holders inside Baby Doge. Very good stuff there. The whole overall crypto market is kind of moving sideways right now, but Baby Doge is moving up 5.7% in the last 24 hours. I've been noticing whenever the whole overall crypto market is down or moving sideways, baby Doge is typically moving up. You can even look way back here for Bitcoin. That's a pretty sharp dip right there for Bitcoin, and it's probably going to continue. Now, I just want to kind of show you where baby Doge was like July or January and December, because look, as everything's going down in January, boom, 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 all that downtrend in January from 47K Bitcoin down to 32K Bitcoin, baby Doge was actually pumping that whole time. So yeah, all the way up there from 8Z or 6Z27 all the way up there to about 6Z62. So yeah, baby Doge pumped a good little 300% right there, like the whole month. Wow, Bitcoin was down and everything else was down. And then as Bitcoin goes up and all that, we have baby Doge going down the whole time. Bitcoin was going up. And that's when a lot of people were spreading FUD and they got really scared and they jumped out and panic sold. So yeah, we just gotta be diligent here. You just gotta know whenever Bitcoin's up, baby Doge is probably gonna be down and vice versa. So you definitely want to know how the markets move here in crypto. Now, I mentioned we were going to talk about the technicals here. Now, we started to pump earlier in the day all the way up until now because it was leading up to the burn. Everyone knew that the burn was going to happen. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Really, it was news that we're going to have the burn. But people were going to pretty much buy the news and sell the event, and the event being the burn. So you can see, second it got burnt, people just start selling out like boom, boom, boom. Now we're probably going to pull back here to about 3200. We're at 3245 right now. So we're probably going to hit 3200 flat, or possibly even down to 3150. Now, after that, if we continue to go down and we don't have enough buying pressure, we will come down to the support area. So if we go down to the support area, it's around 3100 and all the way down here to about 3000. So 3031, somewhere around there, if we start having more pullbacks. Now, if we start having more demand, more buying pressure for baby Doge, when we hit this area here, then you will see baby Doge try to bounce back above this area here, all the way back out to 33. Now, there is a lot of resistance right now that we're seeing. All these red bars is pretty much all resistance. So yeah, there is a lot of resistance inside baby Doge right now. But I want to show you the 4-hour chart because that's really the chart that we want to look at because we're long-term here with baby Doge, or at least I am. But let's show this. So look at baby Doge in the long term. So in the long term, we are still projected to, do this pullback to 2.9. It's almost inevitable that we do it. Now, we already did it once, so we may not. I know I said it's almost inevitable, but look, there is a lot of demand back here, and there is less demand back here. People are going to be selling typically around these areas. We're even seeing it right now. People are selling. You can see all this volume here on the top. That was all buying, and now you're starting to see just a little tiny bit is starting to come down here for selling. So we're actually about to see some more selling coming into baby Doge, and the fact that we're going to see more selling kind of confirms that we're probably going to end up going down to our next support, our major support being 2.9. That's a good major support for baby Doge. Now, the previous area I showed of 3.1, that's not major support. That's just like minor support. It's a little bit of a pullback area, but definitely expect to see a larger pullback if we continue to have the same drops in the market. And like I said, when Bitcoin's up, baby Doge is typically down unless the whole overall market is like going crazy. The baby Doge may go crazy with the market. But right now, we are still projected to see that pullback. But look, if we did not pull back and we just started to get buying pressure coming in for baby Doge, then that next major resistance area would probably be all the way up here at 3.6. And then eventually we would get to 3.8 from there. And that would be if we did not get a pullback and we just had major buying pressure coming in for baby Doge. That's probably what we would see after that. And between these two areas, the one I believe that we're more likely to hit is a pullback to 2.9. I just believe that 2.9 is the more likely pullback because we just have way more demand back there. You can even see the 24-hour market control is in control by the bears by 60%. And we just got to be honest here. We can't just pump people full of hope. We just gotta we gotta be honest here. Like, it does look like baby Doge is still gonna pull back. Look, we did a huge pullback here. We went all the way up there from 3.7 all the way down here, retested these areas. If we get rejected again, then we'll have to go back down here to either 2.9, and if we get rejected at 2.925. Now, anyways, if we continue to pump, like, that's all good too. But I'm just going off these technical levels. Me personally, I still think baby Doge is doing amazing in the long term. Remember, this is short term. We're looking at this in a short term point of view when I'm talking about baby Doge pulling down to 2.9. Like, that's short term. We already know long term baby Doge is going to be huge, and there's a lot of rumors about baby Doge getting listed to Qcoin. So I'll probably make a whole video on that too because it's just been going crazy. People have been talking about baby Doge on Qcoin on Twitter like like crazy, like literally is going crazy on Twitter. It's probably going to start trending, and it's probably going to force Q Coin's hand. And if that happens, all of this is invalidated. All the bearish thesis is invalidated. I'm only talking about how it could become bearish if we get rejected at this level. We may not even get rejected at this level. We may have enough buying pressure to continue to bring us back up. But when you look at this, the 4-hour chart, and you go back here and look at the 15-minute chart, you can see we got rejected back here at the same level, 3280. We got rejected again at 33. So we just keep getting rejected at these 3 levels, and we literally got rejected 3 times in a row. 1, 2, 3. We got rejected 3 times in a row. So if we go up here for the 4th time and we get rejected for that 4th time, you have to expect Baby Doge to move back down to 3.2, and then eventually down here where we have more buying pressure at our support at 3.1. You have to expect that if we get rejected again, because you just got to look at it like, look, we got rejected here, boom, boom, and boom. So hopefully we don't get rejected again, but you can see how it just takes this sharp downtrend down here, and it kind of looks like it's about to stop here. Now, after we stop here, we're probably going to build up more momentum and try to get past it one more time. But if that 4th time ends up becoming a rejection, then expect to see Baby Doge drop lower below that, and then we'll probably try to start pumping again after that. Now, you got to think about it. The NFT is coming out on the 20th. That's pretty big. So leading up to it, we're probably going to pump. So I would say maybe in the next day or two, you may see Baby Doge go down to these levels temporarily. That's why I say this is short term. Like for the next day or two, you may see it do some movements like this. But then leading up to that burn, or not the burn, but leading up to the NFTs and all, you're probably going to see a nice pump for Baby Doge. So yeah, there's a lot that could happen here potentially inside the near future here for Baby Doge. So I would definitely say keep watching out for it. Over here, you can see for the 15M chart, it still shows that the 24-hour market control is in control by the bulls by 60%. So we are still 60% bullish, which kind of confirms what we're talking about here, because we're still going to see that little pullback, and then we're going to try to pump back out here. Now, look, we might even actually pump out at this area and not even get rejected. We might just keep pumping out of that area. So you just got to be wary of that. Now, I know a lot of people are probably looking at this like, yeah, I don't care about Baby Doge technicals, which that's true, because if you're long term, you really shouldn't care about it. But the reason why I do technicals is because I like to get in at nice points in Baby Doge. Now, look, I bought Baby Doge yesterday. So I bought Baby Doge. I think it was actually on the 1st. No, I bought it on the 1st. It was April Fool's, because it was a whole April Fool's joke. So I bought Baby Doge somewhere around this area here. And I was looking at this. I was seeing like, for some reason, the red areas are pretty much less demand. It's pretty much sell areas of resistance. But I was seeing how we were trading so heavily inside of that resistance area, but we weren't getting rejected. So eventually it became green. And that was kind of my confirmation of, okay, yeah, we're probably about to become bullish. The fact that we're just staying in these red areas for so long and still not going below it, or still not getting rejected, just kind of confirmed that we were about to be bullish. So I was like, I'll just go ahead and buy Baby Doge around here. And that was a pretty good buy, because now we're up right now. And obviously, I'm not trading Baby Doge. I'm just buying at good areas, letting it pull back. If it pulls back to here, I'll buy some more. And if it pulls back all the way down to the 2.5 area, I'll buy more at 2.5. That's pretty much my strategy here. I haven't sold any Baby Doge right now. The only time I ever sold Baby Doge is when I put a loan in a Baby Doge, and I ran it up at the beginning when I was talking about Baby Doge back in like November and December. Ran it up really big, and then I ended up selling it, keeping my profits, and then paying off the loan with the original investment. So that's pretty much what I'm doing now, just playing with some profits, and I'm still throwing in more money in Baby Doge. Even though I got in way back here inside, I didn't get in way back here. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't get in way back in September. I got in more around like here, like late November and in early December. It's pretty much when I got in, and you can go check my videos. That's when I started doing Baby Doge videos. That's pretty much when I was like, all right, I'm going all in on this project, and I did, because I seen it's going on a huge downtrend. I noticed that people are spreading FUD about it, but I noticed the community was so strong. And it's kind of the same thing what's happening right now. A lot of people spreading FUD, but the community is so strong. We always prevail. So there's no longer any FUD now that we literally dropped our the burn, because that's where all the FUD was coming from. They're like, there's no burn. The developers aren't updating anyone, but now they just did a huge update today. So that's going to kind of dispel all the FUD, and that's going to help us continue to rise. But anyways, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. But yeah, definitely hit the like button, subscribe. It really does help the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And if you want 10% off all your trading fees, definitely go ahead and check out the MEXC Global link in the description and use that link to get 10% off. And as always, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. As always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.